You're watching the NYY post-game show with host Derek Lewandowski. Before we get started, here are some highlights from today's game.
And with the movement of his fastball and the way he hides the ball, it could make him tough to hit.
That one's drilled to right field and deep. Frazier back, still back, looking up. See ya. Mullen. Iglesias. Grounds one to LeMahieu. Nunez pops it up. Wade is there, puts it away. Gary Sanchez hits one deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. A long home run.
Offensively and somewhat defensively, but that was a hanging slider, and that's right in his wheelhouse as he turns on it. And you're right, Michael. It is long gone. And it's almost like the fourth and fifth inning are like the seventh, eighth, and ninth.
Slow roller. They'll get Ruiz. He chases a pitch up in the zone and strikes out. And King works out of trouble. No runs to hit. Two men left on base. Up the middle and a base hit to center field. Wade scores. Here comes LeMahieu. He'll score. It's a two-run. And now he bounced up there. So Talkman worked it to the point that he finally did not throw a strike. High fly ball deep right. Frazier back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. Leap. See ya. A home run for Ruiz. In 1980, he was 5 hits short. That one's driven into deep center field. Gardner back. He's on the track. See ya. A home run for Nunez, and the game is tied at 4. And the 0-2. Right down the middle. Strike 3. LeMahieu down looking. So Tate pitches a 1-2-3. Grounded and grabbed by LeMahieu. Nice play to the glove side. Ground ball to third. LeMahieu goes to second. They get the force, and Britton works out of trouble.
Take over.
He strikes him out on a high fastball, and that will do it. And the 2-2. Got him on a breaking ball, swings over the top. Valleca down on strikes. Yankees lead 1. Well, Holder has to go to second base because they lost the designated hitter when they put Andujar in the field.
Used to those starts and stops and spurts.
Line to right field. It is a base hit. Holder will score. Line drive. Left field. It's a base hit in front of Montcastle. Here comes Andujar. He'll score. It's an RBI single for Frazier.
And now, for a reaction to today's game, here's Derek.
Hey, sorry there was no pregame today. I had a busy day at work, and I just had to take care of a bunch of stuff for my regular job, so I just didn't get a chance to do it. But with a bunch of baseball over a 3-day weekend, I'm sure I'll get plenty of chances to cover the Yankees. So I've been thinking a lot about the Yankees and their injury situation and their underperformance this year. And part of me wonders, like, do we fans even have the right to complain? You know, this is an odd season. People are just trying to get through it. Injuries are a part of the game. But, you know, then I also think we've been marketed this amazing product, this, you know, amazing amusement park of talent with the biggest rides. But the only problem is, most of the time, your two best roller coasters are broken. Your bumper cars aren't working, and your $324 million water slide gives up 3 500-foot home runs a game. So, yeah, I think we do have the right to be a little bit upset because, you know, we've been marketed a team of spectacular athletes. At the bottom line, forget that it's baseball, forget that it's the Yankees, forget that it's home run hitters, forget that it's whatever. We've been marketed as fans, one product, these world-class athletes, best team in the world, making a run for a World Series title. And we got a team of guys who can't stay on the field. We got pitchers who can't get outs. We've got guys who don't hustle. We've got guys who bat 130. I mean, half the team is hitting under 200. Now, I know the Yankees don't value batting average very much, and I've been one of the last defenders of batting average, but they better start valuing guys who can get base hits and do it consistently. So Andujar got the big hit tonight. He's going to get his chance now with Gio Urshela on the IL for the next at least 10 days. Might be longer, depending on that bone spur. I don't know anything about bone spurs. I've never had one. I don't know how painful they are. I don't know if you can play through them. But he tried to come back. He was actually starting to play pretty well. And now, according to Aaron Boone, he dove for a ball last night, and that kind of re-injured the bone spur and aggravated it. So they just want to let him heal up a bit. But in the meantime, Andujar is going to get those at-bats. And I've been skeptical of the way he's swinging the bat, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope that he can come back and hit like he did before he got that labrum surgery. We saw what it did to Greg Bird. I've mentioned it a bunch of times. I'm not confident in Andujar, but hopefully, this hit will get him going. Hopefully it's just, inconsistency of at-bats. But we're about to find out because he's going to get a lot of at-bats over the next 10 days or so. Clark Schmidt has arrived with the team. He is on the taxi squad. He has not been activated yet, but given how many pitchers the Yankees used in Game 1, they used up pretty much the entire bullpen. And you saw Jonathan Holder had to come in and run the bases. That was a great moment. But I think that Clark Schmidt could be activated even before Game 2. Deivi Garcia is getting the start. If he got knocked out early, you don't really have anybody to pitch. So I think there's a chance that the Yankees may activate Clark Schmidt as early as right now. It could be happening at this very moment, but it's going to happen this weekend. You're going to see it. Aaron Judge was rehabbing in the outfield at Yankee Stadium. That's a good sign. He was doing agility work. But where is Giancarlo Stanton? Where is he? I haven't seen any footage of him hitting or throwing or whatever. They said it was going to be about a month. It's been about 3 weeks. He should be about a week out. But Aaron Boone said he's a ways away. What does that mean? What is wrong with this guy? I at this point, I just can't conceive of why this guy could be, so fragile. I mean, the guy looks like Mr. Olympia. I don't know. So we're gonna find out hopefully pretty soon on Giancarlo. Aaron Judge making progress. Once we get Judge back, I feel like we'll be in good shape. LeMahieu, Judge, Voit, rested going into the postseason with a good starting staff set, lined up of Cole and Tanaka. That team can win a series. All you got to really do is win the first series in the postseason, and then you get a couple days off to rest your bullpen. You get that momentum going. We've seen teams get hot, so the season is not over by any means. The American League East Division title is pretty much out of the question at this point. The Yankees, I think, are going to start taking their foot a little bit off the gas when it comes towards winning that title, and more just focusing on beating the teams they have to beat, like the Orioles, who they just beat for the 19th time in a row, just to try and get that, 4th or 5th playoff spot. I think would be fine with them, because, like I said, it's a bubble city. Nobody's really going to have home field advantage other than, batting in the last half of the inning or whatever. Look, the Yankees have not played well enough to earn the division title. That's clear. But they can still do some damage in the postseason if they can get everybody healthy. But where the hell is Giancarlo Stanton? Hey guys, help support the podcast by buying swag from my store. Link is in the description.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It helps YouTube suggest this channel to other Yankees fans.